Hello, my name's Mutant Game, and I'm back in the video and playing some more 60 seconds. So let's get straight into it. We're on day 14. Okay, so we're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. We hope it comes soon. It's impressive how well Mary Jane's handling this situation. She's fine, Timmy's fine, Dolores is fine, and Ted is fine as well. Okay. So no need to ration supplies then, and we can't go on an expedition because everyone's still too tired. We're about to make a cautious peek outside when a fury beast jumped on us. Good thing our hearts were not battered by a fat, heavy hamburger diet, because it was our dog friend, and not a mutant look into it to our bones. Good boy, he seems to be hungry. Should we give him something to eat? Yeah, I think we'll give him something to eat. Okay, oh, that is a whole can of soup though. Hopefully that was a good idea. Maybe not though. Can someone not be tired anymore as well? Our dog was back to its former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. Who's a good boy? Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone next morning. We can bet he will be back. Really, Pancake? I've never heard someone call a dog Pancake. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Okay, Mary Jane needs to drink, Tim needs to drink, Doris needs to drink, Ted needs to drink. Okay, so we're only on 2.5 foods though, which isn't good. Oh, why can't I... Maybe I'll press. Let's start, and maybe I'll be able to send someone anyway. Okay, our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. Use the flashlight and find our ammunition. Okay, day 16, and we found it. Nice. Alright, found it. The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. +1 ammo. Mary Jane says she's fine. Okay, Timmy is fine. Dolores is fine. Ted is fine. Okay. I can't send anyone out. Alright. Fine then. Another expedition. Which is annoying. Day 17. We really need... Mary Jane is rested. Oh, thank God. Okay, Mary Jane can go on an expedition then, which is good. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Okay, we can't use radio. Right, thank God at last. We need to get some more food, because we're starting to run a bit low. Okay, there's one thing we need to do is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area, but we don't have one. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Mary Jane needs to drink, Timmy needs to eat, and needs to drink. So everyone needs to drink and Timmy needs to eat. Wait, Mary Jane needs to eat actually. Yeah, no, Timmy needs to eat. Okay. Alright. And food for you, Timmy, okay. Mary Jane, you should go outside. We don't have a briefcase anymore, so I don't want to take anything, so I don't want to risk losing anything if she gets killed or captured by something or someone. Okay. Oh, Timmy, I think Timmy and Dolores are fine now. Yeah, Timmy is rested, Dolores is rested. Okay. So, Dolores needs to eat. Okay, there you go. We're on 2 cans of soup left. That's not good. That trash can of ours is getting disgusting. The good news is we don't have much of an appetite when we see it, and so we're saving some food. Yet for some reason we would like to tie this mess up. Those giant green cockroaches are a pretty good motivator. Okay, use the Boy Scout handbook. Okay. Hey, got on the Steam achievement. 20 days. Nice. And that was close, and their sort of glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches, yikes. Timmy is fine, Dolores is fine, Ted is hungry. Okay, here you go, Ted. Mary Jane, you need to get back with some food. Pancake came back today, very agitated about something. He really wanted us to get out and follow him somewhere in the neighbourhood. It seems a bit risky, but maybe Pancake's on the trail or something. What should we take? Take the rifle, since it's the only thing we can take, because it's the only thing we have. Okay, day 21. Everyone seems fine. The old saying goes, better safe than sorry. The rifle seems to be the right choice of gear for venturing into the unknown. Didn't expect to run into a trigger-happy folk who started shooting before asking questions. Gunshots were enough to send Pancake running. He got back safely, but he didn't show up. Better safe than sorry might not be the best choice of words if you got shot, and that's what happened. One of those thugs had a good aim. You can't leave Timmy without water. Water is what Dolores needs, and Dolores is hurt. Ted needs to drink. Okay, wait. Dolores needs to drink. Ted needs to drink, and Tim needs to drink, and that's it. Okay. Do I need to use a med kit? Oh, we can't trade anyway. Alright. Oh, if only we had a briefcase, we could have got a map. Oh, that's annoying. Because I don't think the briefcase is very useful, but I know the map is very useful. Oh, there is where she's at. Oh, and she's got a little plaster there. Why do we need a med kit if she's already got a bandage on and a plaster on? She seems fine. Okay, Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long, we fear something bad has happened to her. Oh, God. Although the girls are very brave to walk around in the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. Like a good scout he is, Timmy is making the best of the situation. He's fine. Doris is fine. Ted is fine. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, I'm going to use the med kit on Dolores. But we might have lost Mary Jane. That's not good. Timmy, you can go out. Alright. Oh? Was that a phone call? Alright, let's check. We answered the phone. We could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. So, we were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. What? He didn't even go out though. And he didn't get anything, that's great. So Timmy's fine, Dolores is fatigued, and Dolores is fine now. And Ted is fine. Okay, no need to ration supplies, and yes, we do need to pack for an expedition. Sorry we can't trade again. If only I had with axe. Hopefully they offer something else for a map. They come back. If someone else wants to trade and they want one of the items we got for a map, because that's useful. And no, a radio would be even more useful actually. Despite his desperate attempts to sell us all kinds of things, useless or not, we turned down the man's offer. It's probably better. He did look quite untrustworthy. Timmy is good. Dolores needs water. Ted needs water. Okay. There you go. Timmy, you need to go outside. You really need to get food and water. Like, seriously quickly. Okay. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be, and Ted is fine. Okay. Right. And we can't use the radio because we don't have one. Great. Day 26. Right. Let's check. There's one thing we need to do. It's use the radio on a regular basis. Yes, yes, yes. Read that already. Doris needs to eat. Ted needs to eat. Okay. On 1 1/4 cans of soup and 2 1/4 bottles of water. Nice and good. Okay. Every new smell attacks our noses in this little shelter instantly. There isn't much you can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the wall revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see what the source of the smell is. Yes, let's check. Okay. Doesn't say end? Okay, so it says day 27, so everyone's fine, hopefully. Let's check. We looked into the hole fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Nice, we got an extra soup. That is really useful. Florence needs to drink. Ted needs to drink. Okay. We need water then. We need lots of water and food. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. Okay. Timmy, can you be back please? That would be nice. Day 28. And he's not back yet. Okay, it's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with the shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Everything's fine with Dolores, everything's fine with Ted. Okay. We opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There's no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Of course we should take a look inside. Might have useful stuff in there. Hopefully. Day 29, okay, so we're not dead then. At least. Damn it, the gift was ruby trapped. There's nothing inside but something junk, and as soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded. Is anyone hurt? Are you joking? Dolores hurt again. But it's a nuclear wasteland. Where the hell did someone find an explosive suitcase? Okay, well, we can't, because we don't, have that. Wait. Yeah, no one needs to drink already. Okay, so we can't heal Dolores, this isn't going good. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out this morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It had no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it was meant for us. Should we open it? Again? Oh, why not? Let's open it. Let's see. Day 30. And we've got an achievement, a gift. Maybe there's something good in it. There's no such thing as too much water nowadays. We inspected it thoroughly after taking it out of the suitcase, but it looks absolutely harmless and purified. We hope we get to meet this generous stranger one day and thank him or her personally for keeping our family well hydrated. Plus one water. Nice. And Ted and Doris need to drink. Okay, perfect timing then. Right, so while Timmy's been out, we found one water and one soup. So what we would give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. You can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect to get it to get any brighter down here. Okay, day 31. And Timmy's back. Nice. Okay, did he get anything? So it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is now safe with us. The silent wasteland had at least one resident who managed quite well. It was a proud-looking monkey. We had no idea where it came from. The zoo maybe. It seemed very friendly. After getting a few pats on the back and playing fetch, it started following us. Well, how did you find a monkey? At one point during our expedition, the monkey started making weird sounds and digging in front of us with a stick. A quick investigation revealed a few bottles of water. No one even tried to open them. The same couldn't be said about those bottles of booze right next to them. They had a few bottles of water and we only found one. Wait, did Timmy find nothing then? He is useless. Timmy needs to eat. And he's tired. And he's pretty fatigued and really tired. That's the same thing. Ted is fine. Nazos is fine. Okay. There you go. Timmy. For doing nothing. Dolores, you can go out. I trust you. I think. Day 32. Okay. Alright. This treasure hunt actually turned out to be fun despite taking place in a radioactive dump that is our town. More importantly though, it was successful and we managed to find the sword package. Whatever it was in it definitely proved useful. A map. Nice. Why do they only go for like a second? Well, she found a map at least. We're glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Ted is hungry. Dolores needs to eat. Oh, Timmy is hungry, okay. So everyone needs to eat. Okay. There you go. Who should go outside? Ted, you can go outside next. Okay, well, I'm going to video here. Hope you enjoyed. Day 33. We got a map at least, which is good, but we did lose Mary Jane. Will she come back eventually? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, but I don't know though. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If there are any games whatsoever you want to play, then please comment down below, as I say every video. And to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.